everyone, welcome back to my channel. Do you want to start a business like Zudio? Do you want to know the secrets Tata company adopted to make Zudio a successful brand? Do you want to apply those secret strategies into your own business? So without any further ado, let's uncover those secrets. Firstly, we'll see why exactly Zudio was launched, even when Tata already had a successful fashion brand called Westside. It was popular, loved by India's middle and upper middle class. But there was a problem. While Westside was stylish, it wasn't exactly budget friendly for everyone. And at the same time, during 2016, something big was also happening in India, the internet boom. Young people in small towns and cities were glued to Instagram watching influencers and celebrities flaunt their outfits and post OOTDs. So everyone wanted to dress like the people they saw online. But when they actually tried to buy those clothes, it wasn't easy. Trendy outfits were hard to find both online and offline. Online stores were either overpriced or had limited options, and even if someone placed an order, it could take 10 to 15 days to get delivered. By the time the clothes arrived, the trend was gone and you were already out of fashion. Offline shopping also wasn't much better. Most local stores didn't have modern styles, and one that did were too expensive. This wasn't just about supply, it was a massive market gap waiting to be filled. So, Tata thought, what if we made fashion fast, affordable, and available everywhere? And that one question led to the birth of Zudio. Now we will see some solid 13 strategies they used to build this brand, and also there is a bonus point at the end. So stay tuned and start listening carefully now. First strategy. Zudio plays a bold psychological play. They knew that many people worry about buying and wearing low-cost clothes because they don't want others to know they are wearing cheap clothes. So, Zudio made clothes in such a way that there is no visible big logos on them and hide their branding so no one knows you are wearing a low-cost item and feel self-conscious. That's so thoughtful, right? Second strategy. Solving availability in smaller cities. Fast fashion was practically missing in India's smaller cities. Before Zudio, Tier 2, Tier 3 cities didn't have any premium brand stores in them, and middle class customers were left with limited options. So, Zudio filled that gap by opening stores majorly in smaller cities, and now they have over 500 stores locations across the India. Third strategy. Their focus on volume over the margin. Zudio doesn't aim to make a huge profit per piece. Instead, they go for what business nerds call a high volume, low margin model. In simple words, they sell a lot at small profits and win big by selling to everyone. On an average, a Zudio store pulls in between 70 lakhs to 1 crore every month, and even after expenses, they still make 3 to 5 lakhs in net profit. Yeah, that's for one single store. Think how much will be for 500 plus stores. Wild, right? Fourth strategy. No costly R&D. Zudio doesn't waste time or money designing high fashion pieces from scratch. Instead, they are quick to spot global trends, create small batches of it to test, and then scale only what works. Means, if something clicks, boom, pitch up the production. If it doesn't click, stop the production and move on for something else. So there are no major losses. Fifth strategy. Simplified designs. And here is why that works so well. Zudio understands that not everyone wants high-end fashion. Most people just want to look stylish, feel confident and stay on trend without burning through their wallet. So instead of elaborated designs or premium materials, Zudio goes for simplicity. They use affordable fabrics, streamlined cuts and basic but trendy styles, all of which makes bulk manufacturing cheaper and faster. For example, you can see their makeup products like blush stick, moisturizer. They only have product name, brand name and price. That's it, nothing else, and they still get sold. Sixth strategy. Target market and product selection. Instead of offering everything under the sun, they focus on essentials, everyday fashion that moves fast. This lets them keep costs down and appeal to a huge audience that always looking for budget-friendly fashions. And when you attract more customers, you can afford to keep profit margins low because you are making up for it in volume. Seventh strategy. No own manufacturing. They don't own big factories or expensive machines. Instead, they outsource production to trusted partners. That is, take different products from multiple manufacturers, gather it, and sell under Zudio label, which is highly flexible. This allows them to adapt to trends in a blink of an eye, all without a heavy financial load of traditional owned manufacturing. 8th strategy, economies of scale. Big company equals big savings. Zudio keeps its operations simple by outsourcing production. That we know by now. But the real power is they are backed by Tata Group, and being part of such a giant gives them serious buying powers. They are not placing small orders like new brand testing the market. They are sourcing products in massive volumes across hundreds of stores. And when you buy in big quantity, you save big. How? Suppliers offer huge discounts to win their business. Manufacturers lower per unit cost. Shipping and storage become ultra efficient. And they pass all these savings directly to the customer while still keeping solid profit margins. 9th strategy, no online selling. They don't sell online at all. Why? Because selling online comes with extra costs like shipping, returns, and packaging. And when your profit per piece is very small, those extra costs eat into your margins. So they focus on walk-in stores, keeping operations simple, and which helps them keep prices low. 10th strategy, smart store locations. Zudio doesn't open stores in expensive high-end areas. Instead, they choose places like suburban areas and smaller cities, where rent is cheaper, shops are bigger, more people visit. This smart choice helps them earn more money from each square foot of space, even more than West Side. 11th strategy, no paid advertising. Zudio doesn't spend money on celebrity endorsements and big ads. Their great products speak for themselves, and happy customers become their marketing team, buying, loving, and spreading the word. Plus, the Tata name already builds trust. They don't need a star. The brand carries weight on its own. 12th strategy, Zudio owns zero stores. They don't own most of their stores. Instead, they use something called FOCO model. It stands for Franchise Owned Company Operated Model, which is one of the type of different franchise models like COCO, FOFO, and FOCO. That means someone else invests 1.5 to 2 crore to open a store, but Zudio is the one who runs and handle everything from staff to operation. The person who invests get a share of profit, usually more than they would earn by just renting out the space. And because Zudio doesn't have to spend their own money to open each store, they can expand really fast without burning capital. 13th strategy, no sales or discounts gimmicks. They don't run flashy sales or festival discounts. Why? Because Zudio prices are already very low all year around, so they don't need special offers to attract people. Customers come on their own because they know they are getting a good deal every single time they shop. Last but not the least, here is a bonus tip. Something exciting for entrepreneurs out there. That is, you can actually work with Zudio as a supplier. How? Here is a quick roadmap. Know their vibe. Zudio focuses on trendy, affordable fashion. Your product should fit that style and budget. Prepare your catalog. Make sure your range is attractive, budget friendly, and high in quality. Get certified because quality matters. Certificates like ISO, PIS can boost your credibility. Build a strong portfolio. Show off your capacity, production quality, and past experience. Reach out to Trend Limited. That's Zudio's parent company. You can contact them via website or LinkedIn. Be pitch ready. Be open to customization. Share your minimum order quantity and highlight what makes your product stand out. Get it right and you might just land a spot supplying one of the India's fastest growing fashion brands, Zudio. Zudio isn't just a fashion brand. It's proof that smart thinking beats big spending. They proved you don't need big budgets or flashy ads to succeed. So the next time someone says you need millions to build a brand, just tell them about Zudio and tell them you have got something better vision, grit and smart game plan just like Zudio had. If you find this video helpful, give it a like and hit subscribe. There is more smart business content coming your way.